Hey guys, welcome back to the Homesteaders channel. It's Becky with a week 3 June tour. Let's get straight into it, as today I'm taking a lot of things out. So it'll be a tour slash what's going out and not really sure what's going back in, as right now I am every day researching and planning and see how I can grow more food for the fall and into the spring of next year. Really stripping the garden, seeing what's not working, see what's not worth my time because it's not growing. Obviously this was kind of like in the beginning I thought, yeah, I'm gonna grow all this corn and all these tomatoes and harvest for at least those 2 vegetables for the year for my family. It turned into that to, okay, this is a trial and error thing where I really didn't plan effectively. So, you know, it's okay. Trial and error type of garden for Central Florida, Zone 9A. So as I do more research every day on when to actually start seeds, I'm learning that in Florida, it's very unique, as other places are just putting out all their starter plants or direct seeding. A lot of farmers here stop harvesting in May. There's one specific farm that I have been examining closely in what they do on social media, and it's pretty cool. They are actually a really big farm that has been growing for years, and I learned that they actually stop harvesting any of their crop in May, and then they take June and July and August to really do projects and start seeding more plants, herbs, and flowers for the fall season, as they do farmers markets starting back up in October. So that gives me a good range of when to start specific things. So this is a good opportunity for me to take out a lot of the things that really shouldn't be growing at this time, reason why they're not, thriving because of the heat, and really start from scratch and redeem myself for the fall. As I missed starting any seeds last year, as like I said before, started living here and not until the end of November, beginning of December, this is a great opportunity for me to start from scratch and getting to the point where I can harvest a lot more food. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start this tour. And I have my gorilla cart with me, as well as I go through everything and pull stuff. I had a good harvest this morning. It's actually in the evening. I'm usually doing morning garden tours, but this is actually in the evening. We had a big rainstorm this afternoon, so it's actually nice and cool. Actually in the 80s, which is pretty cool for this area. So while I do the tour, you might hear some noise in the background, as my husband is literally programming and setting up our drip, our future drip system. So actually sitting in my new seat, my new garden seat. I'm going to show you how it looks. This is my new garden seat area. All right, so let's start from the beginning. Let me get my gorilla cart here. Definitely needed. Oh, right. I did pull out some stuff already, as you see here. I'm going to pull out these corn, which there's literally nothing in here. If you feel that it's flat, there's nothing growing in here. So I'm gonna head and pull this out. Just have some flowers here, and then my sunflower here is almost blooming. Well, trying. I have this corn I need to pull out here, as I pulled out some cucumbers. And these are some beans that are growing here. So this corn is not, I guess there's something in here, kind of. I don't know, maybe I should keep it. Should I keep this corn or no? I don't know. What? Should I keep this corn or no? I feel something. I feel something. Maybe I should just keep it. Okay, I'll just keep these two just for experiment because I actually feel something in here. Okay, definitely need to take all this grass out that's growing in between these things. So, mammoth flower still trying to grow. Blueberry, raspberry. I was also thinking about, oh, it's growing super tall. Blueberry, small, apple, and peach. Doing okay. This is not yellow. Oh, kind of. It's green. Potatoes ain't doing nothing. Bok choy, as we are letting it just go crazy for seed purposes. And some flowers that not really growing, dahlias, which I'll pull. Come here. Cucumber we pulled. Actually, let me show you right now the harvest we got earlier, like I was talking about this morning. I'll show you a picture. We harvested carrots, the rest of the cucumbers, some cherry tomatoes, dill, rosemary, and basil. So I'll go ahead and pull the rest of these zinnias. Ooh. So you have the sour gherkins growing well. There's a bunch of fruit in here. I'm seeing little babies. And let's see here. I thought I saw, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's bigger ones on this side. Okay. There we go. Look at that. That's cool. I have about 3 of these inside that I started. So yeah, I'm gonna put 2 more on this side and 1 more on this side and see if they can take over this a little bit. This is completely dead. Well, not completely dead. Obviously there's still some cucumbers growing on here on this one, but it's not looking too hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. I have 2 cucumber plants planted inside. All right, so everything's pulled out. This was infested, like I said, with ants. Man, the red ants are just so bad, to the point where I'll show you in a few minutes what I was dealing with this morning. Cosmos are looking beautiful. They're so small, but they're pretty. I got a sunflower over here. So the basil is actually doing better. So this morning when I went into the garden, there was a huge ant mound, which I'll show you right now. It's a huge ant mound, and it was going into this bed where the basil was. So I went ahead and poured boiling water all over the ants to kill the mound. So it worked for a short amount of time. Now I'm looking, as it just finished raining and pouring, they're coming back everywhere here. I'm gonna have to pour some more hot water to kill more ants. I'm gonna put some cinnamon too to scare them away. But either way, the basil I harvested, as you saw in my picture, a lot of basil. And it's just, you know, like I said, you cut the middle ends between 2 leaves and you're just gonna get basil all season long. Sage is doing great. Thyme. And dill. I did harvest the dill too. Beans are okay, looking a little yellow. Probably have to fertilize today, but it just finished raining. So I was reading that in Florida to not really fertilize, especially here in June where it's so rainy. Tomatoes are growing. I harvested them. I harvested the cherry ones today, so there's no red tomatoes because I harvested them. I'm hoping by September we'll start seeing tomatoes as the weather will get better. See, there's nothing on this plant at all. So I just know that the reason why they're not producing is not really because of nutrition, it's just the heat. Marigolds are looking nice. Got some tomatoes in here. And there, and there. Peppers, doing okay. These two are growing well. Small one over there. Oh, there's it. Tomatoes over there. And the marigolds. Zinnias are doing okay. This little beet. These zinnias are doing okay. Calendula not doing much. We got one lime growing. And my grapes are doing okay. Cosmos. Sunflower. Beans. And I need to pull this. So we're gonna pull this corn out. So much corn, not doing so well. There's so many ants in here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at those. Ants are just eating everything. There's no corn in there. Guess we're gonna pull it. The ants had a frenzy. So sad. I mean, this is pretty much, I don't know how many corn. I mean, watering for no reason, I guess. What is that quote? Snow gardening fails is just learning or whatever. Look at that, destroyed the corn. These ants, man. Look at that. There's no corn in there. Another one. Whew. Yeah. It's crazy. Yep. Well, so I just want to burn all of it. No point in watering this, for sure. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Well, I got bit like probably 5 times. I mean, I get bitten with red ants like every day, but right now they're pretty intense. I might seem like a waste of planting corn, but you know, it's just, I guess, learning. Take every gardening failure as a chance to learn more, especially about your gardening zone. Like I said, I can't emphasize how crucial it is to find someone growing in your state, in your zone. I mean, even if it's the same zone, I think the state really differs from state to state. Someone could also be 9A, but I rather really focus on people who are growing in 9A in Central Florida. All right, so that's all done. I've been researching a cover crop to plant now. Peppers are doing okay. Remember last time this was filled with aphids? Not anymore. I sprayed a bunch of neem oil and water mixed with some soap. And so that is taken care of. Peppers are doing okay. I have a new one over here. And this little mini sweet pepper is still trying to grow. Zinnias. What's new is my little pollinator garden that me and my daughter have set up here. We have some amaranth, some dahlias, zinnias, cosmos, some perennial plants, and marigolds. This is a self-watering system that I'm going to show how I did. I'm sure you can find that also everywhere in the internet, but I try to do it for myself. I took a bunch of weeds and grass area, harvested all the carrots. There's no carrots in here anymore. I'll show you our harvest right now. Me and my daughter, we went ahead this morning and pulled all the carrots out. Actually, they've been growing since February, and so the heat has definitely stunted their growth, but we did get a good amount of carrots. I went ahead and washed them and put them away. Gave some to my rabbits, the ones that were too small to eat. So yeah, we had fun pulling carrots earlier on today. It was a good little garden task for my little one and me. I have my squash doing all right. My mammoth sunflower doing okay. Not growing as big. I don't know if it's the time of year, but I can't grow a mammoth sunflower big to save my life. That's my husband. You will hear him in the background doing stuff. Watermelon is looking big. This is the monster leader or leader monster watermelon. Zinnia. Another little watermelon right here with the ant on it. Another one fried from the sun. All these other watermelons are okay. Not growing any watermelon yet. So I'm going to show you the cut flower garden right now and show you how that's doing. My husband has marked lines because we're going to be doing drip tape. So these we just cut around because I need to go ahead and mulch in places. Sunflowers are doing so well, the ones that are growing. I placed zinnias all over here. We've been having water on them recently, so they've been doing great. These leaves are really big, but looks like it'll be blooming soon. More zinnias. This one's about to bloom. And then I have cosmos, baby sunflower. I harvested this sunflower today. I have this one, and then these, and more cosmos and zinnias. So a lot of work to be done with the flower beds, as it's a slow process, extremely slow, but that's okay. Get to enjoy some flowers. Bananas are doing well. We're able to plant all of them. Mulch, compost. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up all the grass in between and put cardboard, compost, and wood chips in this area. We're gonna keep doing some more banana trees over here. All right, so that is pretty much the garden so far. Nothing much going on. Probably gonna stop garden tours until I figure out what I'm going to be doing, what cover crops I'm going to be putting. Focusing on some of my garden stocks. Here I actually have all flowers planted. There are little mini ones blooming, which I don't know, maybe I think it's the heat, but I really can't grow a big flower to save my life right now. But of the words of Aaron Benzacane from Floret, you have to suck first before you get good. So I guess I'm gonna suck first at growing flowers before I get good. Herbs, basil, which is the same basil as over there, but this basil is not doing as well. And some oregano, flowering basil, which I'm keeping, rosemary and lavender. I haven't shown you these tomatoes, like really in a few. They're not growing as well just because of the heat, like I said. Some of them are cracking because of the rain. I added zinnias in these boxes just because I needed to get rid of the zinnias. I had too many and I put them in here too. I'm not sure if they're gonna grow. So definitely have work cut out for me with these green stalks. It's so crazy how a couple months ago, February, March, I was done building this garden. I'm proud of it. Little by little, we're trying to make it better, put more raised beds, figure out the ant situation because it's insane. That's part of Florida. Just got to deal with it. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I know there's some new subscribers. I just want to say hello. Welcome to the channel. My name is Becky. I'm a registered nurse and modern homesteader, trying to be self-sufficient as much as I can and growing a lot of food and flowers for my family. I want to again say thank you to everybody and their sweet messages. I love connecting with others and I can't wait to show you more, see the progress of things. Real life, I mean, things are not going to be done quickly, and time is very minimal here. But we're doing the best we can. I really enjoy showing you the process in real life, real time, and hopefully get to inspire others to do the same. So I just want to say, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and please say hello in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay well, friends.